Hey guys, it's Janice from Ozark Family Homestead, and we are starting another What We Eat in a Week video. So this is the tricky week where I have to remember to pull the camera out every time we have breakfast, lunch, supper, and I'm going to show you guys what we eat. So we're starting today. Today is my husband's birthday. So the deal with birthdays around here is the birthday person gets to choose what foods we eat for the day. So I will turn the camera around here. What do you want? You want to sit at the table? You can sit at the table. Yes. Okay, I've got a 2-year-old. Did y'all know I had a 2-year-old? So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you guys what we're doing for breakfast this morning. Okay, children already got into breakfast this morning. David is the lonely one in here eating by himself at this point. But Sean had asked for banana chocolate chip muffins for breakfast this morning. And so that is what Sarah made up for him. And you guys, these are delicious. They are so moist. They are so good. And she used the silicone baking cups that a viewer sent us. So, and they've worked out really, really well. So David's got his milk from Daisy, our Jersey cow, and his muffin. All right, now I cannot have those delicious muffins there because I have to watch my blood sugar, and I'm doing that now with just diet. So this is what my breakfast is this morning. It's just a omelet made with eggs from our chickens, and there's some turkey bacon in there and some cheese, and then I'm going to have an avocado as well. And this is not a recipe from, I like to use the Trim Healthy Mama way of eating to manage my blood sugars, and this is not a special recipe in there, but I do foresee this week the plan is to have quite a few of the recipes from that book. So I'm looking forward to sharing those with you guys, and I will see you back at lunchtime. All right, lunchtime. And for lunchtime, the birthday boy picked a homemade hamburger helper, and I want to show him your food there. It's just elbow macaroni noodles, some cooked up ground beef, and then we have a white cheddar cheese powder that we use. Add some milk and butter, and it works out well. So Rebecca's down there trying to be cute, aren't you? Are you cute? So that is what they're having. Sarah has already eaten. She prefers not to have this, so she had the same thing as what I am having down here, which is a Trim Healthy Mama recipe out of the Trim Healthy Table cookbook, and that is on page 151 of the cookbook. What I'm going to do is at the end, when we have our week's worth of meals done, I will go ahead and in the description box, I will put which meal I had. This is the soup here, and which book it came out of, and the page number, so that you guys can find those. And I hope that's helpful, but I enjoy this soup. Now for dessert, we do have some fresh pineapple that I got on sale 2 weeks ago, I guess, and we're gonna go ahead and eat that, and then they've still got muffins left over from breakfast too. So, all right, we'll see you at supper time. All right, birthday supper. Andrew, are you having problems? It exploded.
Yeah, my plate's pretty.
It exploded, he said.
My plate's pretty. Show mine. I think I have a pretty plate.
Yes, okay, so Sean picked the big Mexican feast. So we have hard shell tacos, and there are some soft shells as well. And homemade guacamole. Sarah made up the guacamole for us. Let's see, some of it, Sarah and I are having big salads. Look at that, it's beautiful. So that's what we're doing for supper tonight. I think Sean pretty consistently picks Mexican. Yeah, pretty much. So, okay, we'll go ahead and eat, and then remind me to come back when we have cake, because I want to show everybody the cake that Sarah made up for Daddy's birthday. All right, here is Sean's cake. 52 years old. We've already sang happy birthday, and he's blown out his candles. And now we're going to get some pieces. Is it good, Kate? All right. Yum, yum. All right. We'll see everybody at breakfast in the morning. Breakfast time. So this morning's breakfast, David, I'm going to show them your plate again. You always get to be the guinea pig because you're closest to me.
Also a very nice plate.
It's a very nice plate. Such a good looking plate, David. We have sausage scramble this morning. And what that is for us is I buy the frozen rolls of unseasoned ground turkey. And to that, we'll thaw it and then mix in a homemade sausage seasoning, cook it up, add some eggs from the chickens here on our homestead, and scramble it all up together, and that is sausage scramble. And then the bread is the homemade bread that I make, and it is from ground spelt that I use in my grain mill and hard red wheat, and I bake up several loaves of that, 4 loaves of wheat. What did you find?
They're right there.
They were right there? Yeah, that's from the muffins. Those are, yeah, they're all clean. Those are the ones that have been washed. There are a few muffins left over. They've been snacking on those here just the past few days, and they'll probably be finished off this morning, I'm guessing, for those that still want muffin after their eggs and toast. So, oh, and my plate down here, since I'm not having the toast this morning, mine is just the sausage scramble with some avocado and coffee. So, that's my breakfast. We will be back for lunchtime and see what we're doing then. And now it's lunchtime, and for lunch today we are having another Trim Healthy Mama meal, and it came out of this cookbook here, Trim Healthy Table. And again, I'm going to put all this information in the description box, saying what the name of the recipe was, which book it came out of, and the page number. What, you got your milk? Rebecca's got a spoon. Oh, don't spill it, baby. Careful, careful. And this one was on Trim Healthy Table, page 75. This is a chicken, broccoli, mushroom stir fry. So that's what it looks like. And this is what it looks like. So,
Guinea pig once again.
David, you get picked once again. You must always have the prettiest bowl food. So that's what's for lunch today. And then we've got, let's see, Sam had kombucha. It looks like it's almost gone.
Oh.
Some have milk. And Sarah and I are having water kefir. This one, did you say there was
Coconut water and pineapple.
Coconut water and pineapple. Kind of a pina colada-ish taste to the water kefir. So that is lunch, and we will be back then for supper. I think they're ready to pray and eat. They're looking at me like, let's pray and eat. We'll see you guys at supper time. All right, everybody is coming on in here for supper time. Everybody's getting in their spots. Rebecca, you ready to eat? Okay, supper tonight is a lamb roast. I think this was a shoulder roast, I think is what the package said. This is from lamb that we raised and processed ourselves, packaged ourselves. And so, yeah, our lamb. David, you want me to show your plate? No, I'll show Anna's plate. I'm going to show Anna's plate this time. So, and then corn on the cob. And this is more of Uncle Eric's corn, isn't it, Sarah?
I believe so. This is the last bag from last year.
The last bag from last year, and then we'll get started on the fresh stuff from this year. So my brother raises beautiful sweet corn, and so we always get the corn from him. So this is Uncle Eric's sweet corn, and then asparagus. It is from the store, just roasted asparagus. I am not having the corn, so Sarah has made me up this beautiful big salad. It's got, I mean, everything on it, just pretty much everything, right? So I'm having salad, roasted asparagus, and lamb roast. Look at me, Mama. Look at you. You're eating up your asparagus, aren't you? So we're gonna have this, and I think there is leftover pineapple still, isn't there?
Yeah.
You say, excuse me. Excuse me. Yes. All right. So this is supper tonight, and we will be back for breakfast in the morning. And apparently Mama forgot that there was leftover birthday cake and ice cream. Well, the ice cream was new today, but leftover birthday cake. So they are having, well, we had some have had baths, and now they're going to have a little bit of dessert here before we shut it down for bedtime. You're not hungry? You're doing a pretty good job of eating it for a girl that's not hungry.
I think you're saying I don't have any ice cream.
Oh, did you eat all your ice cream?
Big spoon.
All right, guys, we will see you in the morning. Oh, the cake was the chocolate cake with peanut butter icing, and then Daddy picked mint chocolate chip ice cream. Next day, breakfast time. So this morning, Andrew, I'm going to show him your plate. This is what we call veggie eggs. So we've taken onions and green peppers from our garden and mushrooms and tomatoes and sauteed those things up in a skillet and then added some eggs to it. And this morning we added some duck eggs and some chicken eggs from here on our homestead. So that is veggie eggs. And then the bread. Same bread, the Spelt hard red wheat bread. And Andrew, what jelly did you put?
Violet.
Violet jelly this morning. So he likes jelly. Others like butter. Some are having nothing. No bread? Nope, she chooses no bread. Sarah's just having slices of cheese with hers. And I am having avocado with mine down there on the end. And then some are having milk. I bet more get milk because usually it's not just David. Well, Rebecca's got milk too. So, all right, that is breakfast. We'll see you guys back at lunchtime. Okay, lunchtime, and it's crazy in the kitchen. Sarah's been working hard at canning things. So this is apple pie filling here. And the next one you're going on is
Applesauce.
Yeah, applesauce. She's got it, I don't know, started over here. So today is clean out Mama's fridge. That is what we call eat up all the leftovers, everything that's in there. We just have a hodgepodge, smorgasbord, whatever you want to call it, all the things. So what we're eating on at lunch, there are some baked potatoes. I think Andrew's already taken one out of there. There is some leftover taco meat. There's actually quite a bit of that. This is one of those Trim Healthy Mama soups in here, and Sarah has already pulled out a big bowl of that soup. This is the other Trim Healthy Mama recipe, the leftovers that we had for lunch yesterday morning, or yesterday lunchtime. And there's some brown rice mixed in there with the broccoli and the mushrooms and the chicken breast. There's a little bit of oats left over, and then some homemade hamburger helper, a little bit of a salmon patty, some buttered potatoes. This was a little bit of an Asian salad mix with chicken, guacamole, green beans, asparagus, and Sarah, what was in this other empty? Oh, that's all that was in there? Okay. This empty container is where this was. So that's all it is for lunch. Eat all the things. We'll be back for supper. Are you hungry?
Yeah.
Yeah? Supper time's good tonight, isn't it? Mashed potatoes and a roasted turkey and green beans. Now, some of these are green beans from our garden, but the rest of them are, yeah, just frozen green beans from the store. Yeah, okay. So...
And the potatoes are ours.
Oh, the potatoes are ours too. Yeah, we've had some of our potatoes stored out in the root cellar for a while now. So, the turkey... Okay, so here's the deal with the turkey. We have 10 turkeys that we've been growing out, and they are due to be harvested in the next month or so. And I still had 2 turkeys in my freezer from Thanksgiving last year whenever they were on sale at the stores. And I need freezer space because I have 10 turkeys coming in here soon. And so we used up one of those turkeys tonight for supper. Kind of like Thanksgiving, but not. So, all right, so big time supper, and then there's a little bit of birthday cake left over. You guys are gonna have to arm wrestle over it and see who gets what. I guess Daddy gets a piece since it was his birthday cake. Yeah, so he gets one. So, all right, we will be back for breakfast. Breakfast time was a little different this morning. Sarah, it was supposed to be cream of barley.
Supposed to.
Supposed to be. That's what was on the menu, was cream of barley. But Sarah made everybody happy because yesterday she made applesauce. She canned some applesauce. And you had a little bit extra left over. So she set it aside in the fridge overnight and made 4 dozen applesauce muffins this morning. But you were telling me the recipe you used, it wasn't like a normal muffin.
Yeah. It's eggless. It can be made egg and dairy free. Though I put milk and butter
in these
in here. The flour, half of it is almond flour. So.
Yeah.
That's why I'm having them, because there's no sugar in them either.
And yeah, they're sweetened with honey also.
Yes.
So very, very moist. They did sink in the middle because they are very moist, but they're good. And we use these little silicone things that a viewer sent us too, and they are coming in handy. We're figuring out you can run them through the dishwasher and everything. So we're enjoying that. So I'm gonna make me up some eggs. But everybody else, I've still got little girls are outside. I think they're probably playing on the swing set at this point. And Samuel's still outside too. Uh-oh, they're starting to come in. Did you hear breakfast was ready?
No.
No. So they just got done milking the cow, and David and Sarah, you're scarfing down muffins before you go milk a goat.
Yes.
Okay, we'll be back at lunchtime. All right, lunchtime today is another one of these Trim Healthy Mama recipes on here. This is from the Trim Healthy Table Cookbook, and it's like a fried rice, only we made some adjustments to it. So the recipe, well, here's the pretty picture of it. Page 53, it's a chicken fried double rice is the name of the recipe. Now we used leftover turkey from last night's supper. We had that roasted turkey for supper. So this is not chicken, this is turkey. And the whole double rice part of it here is there's brown rice in it and there's cauliflower rice in it too. So it's easier on blood sugar and stuff like that too. So, and of course, peas and carrots and some fried egg whites in there, right? You separated the yolks from the whites. So we're gonna have our lunch. We're gonna do some Bible time and some Mad Libs here after lunch because we did not do that at breakfast this morning. So that's what the books are down there on the end. So, all right, that's it. You're ready to eat. All right, see you guys at supper. Supper time tonight is a good one, guys. Okay, we are eating like kings tonight. So, you need to get what out?
Your fork?
Your fork? Where's it at? It's stuck in her pants. Have to wait because the 2-year-old has her fork stuck in her pants. Okay. Yes, I see. You're the comedy show tonight, baby. Okay, so we bought a half a cow from a local farm not too long ago, and tonight we're having steak. We're having T-bone steaks and baked potatoes and steamed broccoli. And I'm not having potatoes with mine. Let me go down here and show you. Sarah made me another pretty salad. She always makes me some good looking salads over there. And then dessert tonight is we had one more watermelon. This is the last of our big watermelons. I think you said there's little small ones out there, but this is the last big one. So, all right, we are all looking forward to this feast here. So we are gonna pray and then dig in. I'll see you guys in the morning. And breakfast time on a rainy, gloomy morning. I've already drank all my coffee because it was a morning for drinking coffee. But children are having cream of barley. Let's see, this is what the packaging is. I get this from Azure Standard, and it's very similar to malto meal or cream of wheat, only this is made out of barley. So that's what, it's a hot cereal, and the children like to put butter, maple syrup, and cinnamon in it. Does anybody have anything else in it? No, that's it. Okay, and watermelon, still working on that last watermelon. I am having eggs and avocado down there on the end, some duck eggs and chicken eggs this morning. And we're thinking leftovers for lunch. I think there's enough still. And Sarah's already got supper going in the crock pot. So we will see you guys at lunchtime. All right, it is lunchtime, but I'm going to show you there's lots of stuff going on in the kitchen today. Sarah's in the process of making apple scrap jelly. So she's already boiled down all the apple scraps. This is the tremendous amount of sugar that is about to go in. This is the actual juice here for the jelly. There is supper is going in the crock pot because I have grocery shopping to do today. Going to do some of the weekly sale ads, stocking up on those things. And so for lunch today, it is leftovers again. I have got to get this stuff out of my refrigerator. We are hosting a church gathering here at the house here in several days, and I need my refrigerator empty for that food stuff. So, hodgepodge, smorgasbord again. There is some salmon patty, potatoes, asparagus, broccoli. This is a Trim Healthy Mama Mexican soup. Mashed potatoes, green beans, homemade hamburger helper, taco meat, and then there's some guacamole and hard shell tacos over there on the end. This is some of that with the turkey meat, the fried rice, that Asian salad never did get eaten up. This is applesauce here in the jar that was left over from a canning project days ago. More baked potatoes. I think they've already gotten into, there were watermelon rind pickles there, and I think they've already been snacked on. And then there is some remainders of watermelon still too. So we're just eating up all the odds and ends, and hopefully I'll have an empty fridge by this evening so I can start putting different food stuff in there. So I'm going to start calling children in here. Okay, everybody, let's come eat. Lunchtime. Show everybody what you get. What did Anna make you? A backpack. Rebecca was upset because all the big kids have their own backpacks, but you didn't. And so here, turn around. Let me see. Let me see. So Anna made up a little backpack out of just some odds and ends, and you can put all your treasures in there, can't you? Oh, plunk. So, okay, they're going to start loading up. You forgot, is Sam outside?
I believe so.
Did he go check eggs? All right, eat it up. Okay, it's supper time. Everybody's getting ready, getting settled. I was going to come over here and show you guys what has been in the crock pot all day. And it is this right here. It is a chicken chili, and it's spicy. It's from the, one of these Trim Healthy Mama cookbooks. I'll come over here and show that to you. Okay, here is what it looks like. Pretty picture. It's in the Trim Healthy Table Cookbook. And again, I'm going to have all these Trim Healthy Mama cookbooks that I'm using on our family's Amazon store. So I'll put a link in the description box for all these. That way, if you're interested in buying them, you can purchase it through our Amazon store, and then you get the book, but we get a little bit of a commission. So I will put that in the description box. This is on page 78. Creamy Verde Chicken Chili is the name of this one. And everybody is doctoring it up a little bit differently depending on how they like it. Let's see, some have avocado with theirs. Here's Sarah's got hers. She's got some avocado. This is just her bowl, and you just did cheese on yours, Sarah?
And corn chips.
Oh, cheese and, well, the tortilla chips. Yeah, cheese and tortilla chips. And did anybody do sour cream? Oh, we're out of sour cream. Okay, otherwise they would have put sour cream in it.
Yeah.
Oopsie. It's the end of the pay period. I haven't done a restock yet. We're due for a restock, guys. So we've had this before and we really enjoyed it. Sean especially enjoyed it. He's got Rebecca off in another room because she ate all of her food and then proceeded to have a meltdown. So we're going to film here when it's calm, and then we'll bring the 2-year-old back in. So, all right, guys, we will see you all back at breakfast time. Okay, getting going on breakfast this morning. Little girls are on their way out to feed the cats, give them their milk this morning. This is milk that we get from Daisy, our Jersey cow. What? You hear Pepper barking? And this was neat. I wanted to show you guys. Sam was just going to make up some scrambled eggs and toast for a quick breakfast this morning. But look how cool this is. These are some egg yolks left over. Oh, when we had that Trail Healthy Mama, that fried rice recipe for lunch that had the turkey in it instead of chicken, it also had scrambled egg whites in there. So these are the yolks from dividing those up. And I don't know, it's kind of pretty in the bowl in a weird egg yolky sort of way. So those are going to get dumped in the scrambled eggs this morning. All right, getting everything laid out on the table here. Children are coming in from doing animal chores this morning. So this is what the scrambled eggs ended up looking like. Sam made them up for us this morning. Anna's getting her bread. Boy, you like a little bread with your butter, don't you? Peekaboo, peekaboo. So, yeah, they do different things. Andrew's probably going to put jelly on his bread. That's why it looks so plain right now. And there's pineapple still. We're still working on those pineapples that we'd gotten on sale for 99 cents each, and they need to be eaten up. Today's wash the tablecloth day, so that's why you get to see my rough looking antique table here. You want to go bye-bye with your backpack?
Yeah.
You love that backpack, don't you? And I'm having avocado with mine. So that is breakfast. We have a big day today getting ready for hosting our church gathering here at the house. So lots of stuff going on. Lots of cleanup being done today. Sarah is finished canning the apples for right now. Do you have more you intend to can, or are you done with apples?
For right now, I'm going to say I'm done with apples, but I don't make any promises. So.
I'll give you a peek back here behind the canner. This is the apple jelly that she made up, and I think the color is so pretty. Apple scrap jelly, I guess I should say. Yeah, just from the peels and the cores from the apples. So, all right, we're going to eat and then get hustling through the day. It's lunchtime. So get in here. Now, Andrew may not be able to hear you since he's mowing. So you might have to throw on shoes and go wave him down. So, come and eat, brother. Okay, it is lunchtime, and so we're getting everybody in. We're preparing to have our church family over here tomorrow. So, let me see. Lunchtime, right here. Cowboy grub. This is a favorite. My understanding is this is a favorite in the Trim Healthy Mama community, and we enjoy it too. This is a good lunchtime for us. It's a little bit spicy, but not too much. It's a one skillet meal, which I can appreciate. And we're able to use, like, these are our cherry tomatoes from the garden, our green, yellow, and orange peppers from the garden are in here. And it's in the Trim Healthy Mama cookbook. Again, I'll have this in the Amazon store that our family has. And this one is on page 59 of that cookbook. And we have tweaked it just a little bit here. Left some corn out. Sometimes we add extra beans. We just kind of change it up as we go. There is some brown rice in here along with the beef and the spices too. So this one is a favorite. We still have chicken to pull off the bone for the food that I'm making for tomorrow. And we've been working on cleaning hour, getting things tidied up. Sarah has her hymns playlist going on her karaoke machine there. And so we've been listening to music while we're cleaning up the house and getting things ready for tomorrow. So if I can get people in here, then we'll eat. Okay, finally got everybody eating. There you go. Eat up, and then we all got to get back to work getting things ready. What? And why do we have to hurry and get our stuff done today?
We got a birthday party with Kick the Bucket.
Birthday party this evening with Kick the Bucket. So we're not going to be back here for supper time because we are eating supper with friends at the birthday party. So I guess as far as the video goes, I'll be back for breakfast unless we show bits and pieces of prep for everybody coming over tomorrow. But we're going to play that by ear. We're going to see how the day goes. And I guess in a couple seconds, you guys will see what we ended up filming. Bye, guys. Bye. All right, it's breakfast time. Rebecca's getting her apron on. Because are we working on our lunch?
Yeah.
Yes. Because we have friends coming over. Yes, and Sarah has her apron.
Rebecca gave it
Yeah,
to me.
Rebecca picked out an apron for Sarah to put on. I've got my apron on that Sarah made for me. Children are eating quick cereal. This is the cereal that I got on sale for a good price. Oh, that's the Aldi cereal. Okay, so they're finishing up the Aldi cereal, and then I've got the real brand name Honey Nut Cheerios for the next box if they finish that up. So quick and simple breakfast this morning because we are getting ready for company to come over. Sarah has already made, this is an apple crisp out of, what was the deal? You had canned up apple pie filling.
And it had a little bit that wouldn't make a full quart, so I decided to save it, and I'd make a crisp out of it, and just add a few extra apples to make up for the amount that I didn't.
That was missing before. So, yeah, so we've got an apple crisp. What, she just put it on and now you want it off? Yeah, okay. And now you're getting going on the pasta house salad.
Yes.
Okay. And over here, I'm waiting on the rice to get done so that I can get the chicken, broccoli, and rice casseroles going. So, and we even got out the fancy coffee pot since company's coming over. Usually we use our percolator, but we got out the fancy coffee pot for company. So we're going to be busy in the kitchen here. I may or may not pick up the camera and we'll just see how busy and how hectic it gets. You're going to wear that one instead?
Oh,
Is that how it goes on your head? There's flowers on it. I know, it's so pretty. This is one that Sarah would wear when she was a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now Rebecca gets to wear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Oh, look how pretty.
Look at you.
You match Mama. Yeah, we both have our flower aprons on. See? We match. All right. Oh, I have to spin around. Woo! And now Sarah has to spin around. Woo! Everybody has to spin around. All right, we're gonna get started on cooking. Oh, even David is. He spins so good, doesn't he? That was funny.
No.
She all done? No, pretty girl. Tell everybody bye. Okay, so Sean's bringing in chairs, getting the table set up in the living room for everybody.
I figured out how many we're gonna have, so I've got enough tables for who I know's coming, but I've got more tables if we have
Extra people?
extra people.
Okay. Okay, and Sarah's making the pasta house salad, and I know several of you have asked for instructions on how to make it, and you guys, it is super, super easy. So she has taken that head of iceberg lettuce that we had sitting here, and she's just chopped it up. It's already in the bowl. Now she's going through these 3 romaine hearts. I get these at Aldi, and she's just chopping them up too, just roughly chopping them, and they'll be added to the bowl. And then the red onion, she's going to slice up small, thin slivers of red onion to put in there. And again, we're just eyeballing this. There's no exact measurements. Oh, that's my rice. For the Parmesan cheese, we figure we'll use about half of this block. Again, we're eyeballing it. This is a 1.29 pound block, and we will roughly grate up half of it. We've already got the cheese grater out. Are you planning on using this, Sarah?
Probably.
Yeah, she's already grated up cheese for the casseroles, so we'll probably just use that. This has been so, so handy, so thank you to the viewer that sent this to us. And then the artichoke hearts, we just use 1 can, open it up, drain the juice off, and then we do chop up the hearts a little bit as well. But once that's all in there, you just toss it together and then make the dressing. The dressing is just simply a cup of red wine vinegar, a cup of extra virgin olive oil, and then some salt and pepper to taste. And that is it. And right before you're serving it, you put that dressing on the salad, toss it together, and that's it. Anna's getting some fruit ready, just some canned fruit. She has drained the juice out into the quart jar here. This is for the pears. She hasn't done the mandarin oranges just yet, but we'll set this out for people to get. And the juice, we've made Jell-O out of it before. I have some beef gelatin, a good recipe for making homemade Jell-O, and that'll be a treat then for everybody too. And here we go, getting ready to eat. I went ahead and baked up 2 of the casseroles, and we'll save the other 2 for supper time. And then one of the ladies brought us Caesar salad with the croutons separate because we've got some gluten-free folks around here. Green beans, we just did from a can. And all the drinks, this is the sweet tea, and just water, coffee, and stuffed eggs and pies and fruit, and then Sarah's apple crisp. So this is lunch and supper today. So I will see you guys then tomorrow morning for breakfast. All right, we've got breakfast ready this morning, getting ready to put it all on plates. So this morning was scrambled eggs. Obviously that's from our eggs that we get from our chickens, and coffee. And this is our, we call it the Big Daddy skillet with our sausage gravy. We make this with ground turkey rolls that I get at either Walmart or Aldi. The homemade sausage seasoning mix that we have a whole video on that. And then the milk we get from our Jersey cow Daisy. So Anna is whisking that up so it doesn't scorch on the bottom. And then Sarah has made up biscuits this morning, so they're here waiting on us. And they brought in the prettiest persimmon this morning. So I think Anna is wanting to eat that. It's just so pretty. Are you calling dibs on the persimmon? Yeah. What? And there's Rebecca. Are you ready to eat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yippee!
Biscuits and gravy. So we had fun with friends yesterday, a good time. And yeah, I'm gonna eat lots of leftovers today, I think. All right, we're gonna get stuff on plates.
Mama,
You have pockets in your dress.
Papa.
Oh, go find your backpack.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and you're gonna help get Daddy's plate made up? Okay, go ahead and cut them in half. And that's my helper.
Oh, and I want to add, we had a viewer said that they're pretty sure that in England these are scones.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've already clarified cookies versus biscuits, so scones versus biscuits, so that everybody understands what we're talking about.
Yeah. So, all right. And Sarah makes the best biscuits. Mine never turn out as good as Sarah's. So, all right, let's go put some gravy on it and get stuff on the table. I'm putting more gravy on this. I think Daddy wants loaded up with gravy. There you go, to the table. All right, plates are made up. They're looking good. Sean went with no eggs. You do well with duck eggs, but not chicken eggs. So they bother his belly. So yeah, you got eggs. Anna got her persimmon on the plate, so she's got something special. And I'm not doing the biscuits. I'm still just doing my eggs and avocado down here. So, okay, guys. Oh my. All right, let's go ahead and do prayer and then eat.
Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day. Thank you for this food. We thank you for beautiful weather outside today. And thank you for all that you blessed us with. And be with those that are sick. Be with those that have various needs. Friends or family or folks that are on YouTube that made us aware of various issues in their life that they need assistance with and intervention. And just help us this week. It's going to be a big week, a lot going on. Just help guide us, keep us healthy, keep us safe, and just thank you for all that you bless us with. In your son's name.
Amen.
All right, guys, that is it for the What We Eat in a Week video. So I hope you got some good ideas, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give us a thumbs up, and make sure you are subscribed if you are not already. And if you could tell your family and friends to watch Ozark Family Homestead, it would help our family's channel grow. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.
Bye.